great job, great turnout. Appreciate everybody being here. We're doing a lot of things on a night like this, but appreciate that you're here today. Good win, great environment. I mean, I have a ton of respect. Purdue is as good a program as there is in our conference, well coached, and they got really good players, the best defensive team in the league, the best offensive rebounding team in the league, and we had to play hard. The whole game, everyone chipped in, played 9 guys double-figure minutes, needed everybody, needed every fan, to help us today. Great energy, but I thought we got back to Rutgers Basketball, which is playing defense and being tough, and these guys earned a day off tomorrow.
Steve, what does it mean to beat a team that was 8-0 against Rutgers, that Rutgers had never beaten in Big Ten play?
Yeah, I mean, and they had beaten us handily too. So, they've been very good since I arrived in this league. He does a great job, consistently been very good. So, and they defend just like you saw today, and they're tough. So, it's a step for us, and we're picked 12th, and they're picked 4th, I think, in the league, and just another step for us, and especially here at home was nice to get.
24-9 in fast-break points. How important was it to keep the tempo high?
I mean, anytime we can get out in transition and get some points, but it all comes from our defense. When we stopped them, we got out in transition, and that's always a bonus. But our defense really today, I liked it. It was Rutgers defense, and that was the main thing for us.
Built up a 17-point lead and they got it down to 1 possession with under 30 seconds left. How important is it for this team to be able to hold on to a win like that?
Yeah, man, no lead matters. You're up 2, you're up. These teams are really good. They can make plays, games of runs. I love the way we finished the game from the foul line. So I won't be getting emails tomorrow about free throw shooting. So that's a good thing for me, and I look forward to that. But these guys made big plays down the stretch. You have to do that in this league. Every game is like that, and you see it every time you turn on the Big Ten network.
Steve, Ron obviously has a strong connection to Coach Bryant. What are these last couple of days been like trying to support him through this?
Well, I just, anytime something like that happens, it's just awful, and I have a 13-year-old son, and he loves Kobe too, and just what he means to a lot of people, and these guys grew up idolizing Ron had a personal connection to him, but it's just tough. It makes you appreciate life, and tell the people that you love, you're not promised anything. So, I think all the guys took it hard, and he wore that shirt today. Remember, these guys grew up, that was their guy. So, it was a tough week. I think a tough week for everybody, but I think it makes you think about a lot of things, and that's not a bad thing sometimes.
Steve, there was a sequence early on when you took the lead where Miles blocked the shot, Ron saved it from going out of bounds, Caleb beat 3 Purdue guys to the ball, and then you had an alley-oop on the other end. What does that sequence tell you about this group?
I mean, when this team is connected like they were, today from the start, and they played together, and the crowd too, and they shared a game, and everyone's so important to us. That's what our numbers are so valuable. And we had 7 leading scorers in the last 9 games, 7 different players. And, everyone is so important. So you saw that in that one possession, the block and the dive and the Caleb, and everyone's a part of it, and that's how you win, And these guys have done a good job. I enjoying their teammates' success, which doesn't happen a lot anymore. It doesn't happen at the high school level, the college level. Like, they're rooting for each other, rooting for Aquasi, rooting for Gio, rooting for Caleb, and I think that's really important, especially in this day and age.
Coach, 5 straight sellouts, 15-0 at home, best record in the country, I think, at home. What does this Rutgers community mean to you guys? I mean,
since I got here, they've been great, and they're coming, and they're loud. Our students, you walk around campus now, and the students have been great, but they're all very important. In the league, every team has a huge home court advantage because they have all venues like that, and we now have that. And it's been great. These guys are young. They like playing in front of their peers and season ticket holders and people like that. And the place was loud, and it helps us. Helps us a great deal. So we're very thankful.
Coach, I mean, outside of keeping the B team's ratings up in these close games, recall how you first got here and feeling the rejuvenation of playing this way. How did you put that mindset in the players and keep this up? Because this didn't just happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's a journey. say to these guys, all the time, embrace the moment. I thought Gio had his best practice yesterday that he's had. I think practice is so important. When they do that, I think they came out with a great mindset. It's our 4th game in 9 days, so prep is hard. They got school now, a lot of distractions, but we're trying to keep them focused on one game at a time and just focus on what's important, and that's stopping Purdue, and that's sharing the game. And when they're locked in, they're pretty good at the game plan, and I think we practiced that way yesterday with a great practice, and kind of shows up today.
Steve, that said, will it help to have a few days before Michigan at the Garden? Will it help you guys have just a few days to?
Yeah, I think 4 games in 9 days is hard, and we travel too, and and we need some extra time too to prepare for the next game. So we haven't beaten Michigan, and they've beaten us pretty handily too. So we got another tough task. We got the 2nd, 3rd toughest schedule in the country. So I'm very thankful to the schedule makers. 3rd in the country. It's nice of them down the stretch. So nothing gets easier in this league, and we got to continue to push through all these obstacles, and hopefully these guys stay focused.
What does it mean for once that it's not it's their home game, not your home game at the Garden?
Yeah.
Do you approach it differently with a young team? I know, Gio, some of the guys have played the Garden, but for a lot of guys, it's the first time. Do you talk about that, or is that something that people like us just make a big deal
I'm
about?
trying to enjoy today, but we'll start talking about that, tomorrow. These guys will be excited to play at the Garden. I'm very confident of that. And, the Garden's a special place. As everybody knows, it'll be a fun venue, and you're playing a really good basketball team, a team that arguably the last few years has been the best program in our league, in national championship games, Final Fours. So, we'll have to be well prepared. They'll be excited about the venue, and we'll play well.
Thank you, everyone.